Marsh in the ruck. Eastland wins it down convincingly. Maybaum's kick to a dangerous position. Jansen with a terrible bounce. Taken off hands by Hamish Davis, a young man with plenty of pace. Smallwood. They run it well. Davis. Big ball back through the middle. Cleaver comes in on the angle. Didn't take the mark. That opens the way for Davis. His hand pass cleverly.
Claremont just a behind so far through the first half of the opening quarter. They might get a goal now. Strong mark taken in front down there by Hamish Davis, who really impressed. This for the opening goal of this elimination final, and he has been able to not make the distance.
Gathers and in the end finds Alvarez. He shares it with Davis. Tigers having to defend stoutly here. Alvarez off the left. Tricky bounce for Tassoni. Davis keeps it alive. Oh, terrible bounce for Smallwood. Ends up with England, as Glenn said. He's been terrific this year. We know the names of Rogers and Bolton.
Speaking of Rogers, he's down at the moment.
So play halted momentarily. Shouldn't be a long quarter. Maybaum. Left foot ball. Mainwaring. Release was terrific. Davis off balance to the 50. Murphy's got a couple to contend with.
Moves here now. Bolton wants to play on into the corridor. That's slack marking. And Claremont through Hamish Davis, dead in front.
To take this uncontested mark.
And he goes, punches it low and punches it straight. 3 in a row to the Tigers in this second quarter. As he goes beyond the defensive 50, falling over there. Turner, tackled ground level by Smallwood. Claremont can't win it. Marlon, though, spun off the footy. Strength in there from Elliott. Gathered, though, by Bennett. Intercept by Hamish Davis. Bounces it inside 50. Can panic. Feeds Bennett. His kick smothered off the boot. Alvarez. Hamish Davis towards the wing. Rogers, a high up and under. Running with the flight. Waterman couldn't mark. Hamish Davis content not to release it there and take it over the line.
Eastland across to Davis, and he just dabs it to the 15, not 15 according to the umpire.
From his knees, gets it out to Gowdy. Gowdy out wide. Hamish Davis with the snap on goal. Not a bad effort going back. Murphy, now did he get it over the line? He did. Manuel
back, and in the end almost botching the footy. Murdoch. Davis has him. And that's the clunky style that you're
on East Fremantle and trying to get it through that corridor to create some opportunities.
Elliott.
He comes inboard. DeLacy there. Links up by hand with Hamish Davis. Now off to Smallwood.
This man Bolton in the Gowdy direction. Jupp was up. Rogers just sublime. And Davis, a young man with a massive future, just hit the wrong part of the footy.
Frederick. Gets back onto his right boot, goes in towards full forward, and Hamish Davis on the lead has taken it on his chest. At league level last week in the win over Subi in the last home and away game. Bit of a stuttery approach, but the finish is perfect. East Fremantle now have a mountain to climb to keep their season alive.
Umpire waved him on pretty quickly. Still a chance for Davis near the boundary line. In fact, he's escorted it over. Speaking of young...
Elliott, quick kick off the outside of the boot. Can Claremont get a quick reply? They may be a chance. Here's Hamish Davis, 45 out. There's the answer. Heartbreaking for East Fremantle. As the ball is thrown in, Gowdy tried to take clean possession and lost it. Joyce over the footy. So too Rogers gets a hand pass out to Hamish Davis. The Bolton kick smothered in there by Bocourse, but it ricochets back to him off the outside of the boot. Attacking.
He will. And the young man with a gift in the square has 4 in a final. Thank you very much, he says.
There's the siren. And for the defending Premier East Fremantle, their season ends in the first week of the finals. They've been beaten here by...